Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about crypto.com and how easy it is for CRO coin to 10x. We could get a Kronos coin at $1. No problem in my mind. I'll tell you why and how in a little bit here, but we got to talk about a couple of other things right now. The founder of Alameda, yes, Sam Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend Caroline has been spotted in the U.S., contrary to what people believed. And we're going to talk a little bit about that, as well as an update on FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. Also, got to take a peek at a few other stories. So we got a little bit of news for you guys. I'm going to squash some more crypto.com FUD, by the way, that's been coming out. So I'm excited to kind of tell you guys what's happening here in the market. But before we get into the content, make sure you guys smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We just hit 5K subscribers, and when we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And we just launched our membership perks as well, where you guys can help support the channel to watch all this wonderful content. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you haven't done that already. Guys, let's take a peek here at these charts. Let's look at what's going on in these crypto markets. We've currently got a $17,000 Bitcoin, and it looks like we may be moving up here again. We were moving up this morning, and we got a chance to move up some more. If we can get past this $17,600 level, this $18,000 price level, we'll be trading back up in that upper range of 19 to 20,000, which would be great to see. So we'll have to see if we can get there. Leading into this FOMC meeting with Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who is going to come out and say whether or not he is getting dovish and going from a 0.75% interest rate hike down to a 0.5% interest rate hike. Ethereum's currently coming in at $1,300, just under $1,300, and moving up as well, up 5% over the last 7 days, going on that new monthly candle December volatility. Looking at Kronos, currently at 6.5 cents, but doing real strong. A lot of great news coming out regarding the crypto.com land that's going to be coming out, and the perks that'll be coming with the loaded lions and cyber cubs that are associated with Main City within that land, which is very cool. I myself got a loaded lion and a cyber cub, and I'm very, very excited about it. But guys, let's look at the big stories for the day. One of them being, shout out to BitBoy, shared this tweet earlier from Autism Capital, which is a strange account that has been giving quite a bit of news about FTX. And, Ben thinks this is an employee-ran account. I have not seen that's verified yet, but people have spotted Caroline. This is the president, the leader of Alameda, and also Sam Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend. She has been spotted in New York, and she was supposed to be in Hong Kong, and she is currently in New York and not in custody, which is very, very interesting. Guys, it seems like the elite, the rich, there's no consequences for them anymore. We need to see justice come to Sam Bankman-Fried, come to his ex-girlfriend as well, Caroline. But look, I mean, because of all this, though they're not getting arrested, we've still got regulation coming into the mix. People are starting to talk more than ever about how this is coming down the pipeline. Regulation's coming. We believe it's coming as well. I think it's very important for crypto to come, but they are going to start regulating this crypto market. We're talking about Gary Gensler and the CFTC. They want in, and they want to impose, and I quote, the traditional financial regime and all the regulations that come along with it on crypto. We do not want that. We don't want this to happen immediately. We want this to happen properly over time. And BitBoy is proposing a bill, by the way, and he will be coming out with more information about that bill. And as that bill comes out, we're going to talk about it here on the Crypto Report and whether or not we agree with it, whether or not we like that bill. But I'll tell you, at this point, FTX's and Sam Bankman-Fried's bill that he was talking about over the last 6 months with Gary Gensler and the SEC, probably not going to like that bill, folks, considering who's it coming from. So at least somebody within the crypto space, like a true crypto person, might have a little bit better idea. So we'll keep you posted on that, and we'll see how that story unfolds. But regulation should be coming, guys. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. So I don't want to scare you because we're bullish still. This is an article by Cointelegraph. And notice, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, he's just one of a bunch, but he would like Texas to be a crypto oasis. And there's a lot of governors that are now part of, there's senators, there's governors, there's congressmen. There's a lot of folks that love crypto, and they will defend it, and they want to see it implemented properly. Just because regulation's coming doesn't mean it has to crush the crypto space. But we do need to get people like Caroline held accountable, and we need regulation to get these people indicted, and we need them, potentially in prison, okay? Because they're criminals. They took billions of dollars, guys. What Alameda Research and FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried have done is absolutely out of control, and it's not okay, and it is criminal, and they need to be held accountable. But I do expect that there's going to be a lot of senators, governors, you name it, folks that have a good head on their shoulders that will be trying to protect crypto. Not saying whether or not Ted Cruz has a good head on his shoulders, but he clearly wants to defend crypto, which is a good thing for us. So keep that in mind, and keep an eye out for the folks that are crypto allies in your state, because maybe those are the people that you want to make sure they have a say in the regulation that comes out. Another piece of FUD that I wanted to share with you guys, Mr. Whale. And I saw somebody in the crypto.com community in the Crow fam unfollowed Mr. Whale. I can't unfollow Mr. Whale because I want to see all the FUD that he puts out, and I want to be able to crush it. I want to be able to debate it. Look, he discusses here, breaking, a couple accused of spending $10.5 million sent in error by crypto.com on houses, a car, furniture, and gifts faced trial for theft. Now, a couple accused. I believe it was sisters, first of all. So I think he's wrong there. Second of all, they weren't houses. They were mansions, and they weren't just cars. They were amazing cars. They weren't just furnitures and gifts. They were the best of the best. They had $10 million. They got $10 million by accident from an exchange. They did not report it to that exchange. And yes, this is a true story, actually. And they did come out, and they are in court. But because they couldn't give the money back. Crypto.com needs their money back. Just because they sent it in error doesn't mean that it's not theirs. I understand why they're in court. It is an unfortunate story, but those people should have been more responsible with those accidents. Of course it was an accident. They should have known it. They were supposed to get $100. They got $10 million, which is definitely an oversight by Crypto.com. But they're in court trying to get it back, and I don't blame them. But the article is a little misleading. This is the article, houses, a car, furniture, and gifts. All he's doing is copying and pasting a headline, but headlines are dangerous, guys. Headlines are dangerous. Headlines don't tell the whole story. It's mansions, cars, furniture, lots of fancy furniture. So they're making it out like Crypto.com's a bad guy. Well, it's just an unfortunate situation, and they're just trying to get their money back is the story. So Mr. Whale, spreading more FUD. I'm here to squash it. Speaking of other FUD from Mr. Whale, he also recently talked about how Crypto.com failed to pay the UFC for the marketing partnership that they had. Yet, here we go, looking on the UFC Twitter, they are still posting and sponsoring Crypto.com. Look, it's on these jerseys, these shirts, as these fighters come out during these big UFC fights. They're still promoting it. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. They have a beautiful partnership with Crypto.com. The UFC is sponsored by Crypto.com, and they have the logo everywhere when you watch it. And, of course, that right now FIFA World Cup is going on, and you've got 5 billion users across the globe that are getting their eyes on crypto. Crypto.com named for the first time. And in the next bull run, guys, that is when we could have some awesome things happen. And I really do think that when you look at this is a website called Market Cap Of. When you look at CRO, if CRO had the same market cap as Binance right now, that's a 29x from here. Now, I think it's at least half as valuable. So you're talking about an easy 90-cent CRO for the next bull market. We're not talking about like when Binance 2-3x is either. Guys, a dollar CRO is coming no problem. A 65-cent CRO, you have a 10x. Guys, a 10x is so easy for Crypto.com, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, but we hit 95 cents in the last bull market, and usually good projects, and I believe that CRO and Crypto.com, Kronos is a good project, tend to break past their previous all-time highs. And so for CRO to hit this price, the tokenomics are there, guys. It makes sense. So you want an easy 10x, you want a 100x, CRO might be the coin for you. That's why we talk about it every single day on this channel. That's why I'm getting myself into that loaded lion land grab. I'm going to be making sure I get some crypto.com lab. I got some loaded lines, and we're going to keep you guys posted with all things great and new going on in crypto. We did get some merch available for you guys in the link in the description down below. And if you guys are bullish on crypto right now, make sure you guys take advantage of some of the links in the description down below. You can get a free $600 when you sign up for Binance using the link in the description down below. Hey, if we 4x the next bull market, that's $600. Now you got $2,400, and $600 went a long way with that. So something to consider, guys. Take advantage of the free money. Also for a few others down in the link below. That's all I got today. I got the latest stories out for you guys. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you have a great night. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, you've got to remember to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. That's all I got. Peace.